The Kickoff Breakfast Show.
Welcome back to the Kickoff Sports Breakfast Show on Beach FM. Let's welcome back to the show from the Horowhenua Kapiti Rugby Union. It's Cameron Prouting. G'day, Cam.
Hey, Damian. How are you?
I'm good, mate. How are you doing this week?
Yeah, I'm very good, mate. Busy week. Only a week out from our first pre-season games post-COVID, and only 2 weeks out from our first competition game. So, pretty exciting times.
Yeah, very exciting times. I know you guys have been busy behind the scenes. You've come up with a draw.
Yeah, so draw got released yesterday. The clubs voted for in the Premier competition one and a bit rounds. So there's a full round and then a couple extra competition games. And then in the Horowhenua Cup Senior Reserve comp, 2 rounds there, followed by finals. So, yeah, really looking forward to it. I think all the clubs and the players are just happy to be back playing, because there was a really good chance during level 4 that we weren't going to have any rugby this year. And so, yeah, I think everyone's just really pleased that they're able to get back training and able to play.
Oh, yeah. I'm jealous that you guys are almost there. So next week is a pre-season of sorts. Are we going to see local derbies? Have clubs figured that out themselves, or is that something you guys put on?
Yeah, so all the clubs wanted to play internally against each other. It just sort of made it a lot easier, because, you know, if you're playing outside of our union, there's things like travel and that sort of stuff. So it just made it easier. It also added to the home and away balance, because we had an uneven number of competition games. So, yeah, look, we're playing all internal, so both grades, Premier, Senior Reserve, 5 games in total that are all going to be internal.
That's very exciting stuff, mate. Any word on when the juniors are going to kick off?
Yeah, so the juniors in Horowhenua Kapiti are kicking off 25th of July, if that's a Saturday. Basically the start of term 3. I know that the Wellington competition that our Paraparumu and Waikanae teams play on's kicking off a little bit earlier. But yeah, look, same with the secondary school rugby. Towards the competitions are going to start around term 3. Excellent.
Hopefully there hasn't been a drop like Wellington have. Just heard a few things. Hey, in regards to the season coming up, it is a shorter one. Have we seen any? Is it still the same teams in the grades? Have we seen any change there?
Yeah, so we've lost both Foxton Premiers and Foxton Senior Reserves. Which is a shame, because Foxton won the Ramsbottom Cup last year. Apart from that, we're also down a senior reserve team. So we have dropped a couple of senior reserve teams and a premier team, which is disappointing. But I think across the board, our numbers, you know, they're pretty steady, but you know, they could always be better. And with a couple of teams dropping out, it is disappointing. But you know, the current climate and environment of this COVID, it makes it pretty challenging for people. A lot of people are going to be wanting to work on Saturdays because of maybe they've had a loss of income over COVID, and then, you know, we're also playing a later season, so it goes into other areas like farming, which makes it a bit challenging for some players. So, yeah.
Tricky times indeed. Well, one thing that is returning next week to full schedule, mate, is Super Rugby Aotearoa, and I got to be honest, these two local derbies a week is exciting stuff.
Yeah, it's really exciting. Like I've said many a times, I love watching these local derbies. A game on Saturday, afternoon game on the Sunday. Yeah, look, it's really looking forward to it. Just seeing basically an All Blacks trial every week, and the best players in New Zealand, you know, going up against each other every week. So really looking forward to it.
The Blues have gone and done what none of us. I mean, we've seen Tom Brady leave the Patriots, and now we see Dan Carter in a Blues jersey. It just means even more to beat the Blues now, isn't it?
Oh, 100%. And it's you probably never thought you'd see it, Dan Carter in a Blues jersey, especially with Bodie going up there this year as well. So, it's as a Canes fan first up, you definitely want to get one over them.
Absolutely. Well, mate, I've appreciated your time over this lockdown and no sports, mate. We're almost there. Pre-season next weekend. I hear you've changed clubs.
Yeah, mate. So playing for Shannon this year, moved up there from Levin College Old Boys. So it's a club that my dad played for and got a bit of family history in Shannon. So really looking forward to that. Great bunch of guys up there. It's a proper grassroots club. The lights are a wee bit dimmer compared to Playford Park, but really looking forward to ripping in.
Hey, mate, if your dad wore the jersey, then that's pretty special, so tip of the cap, my friend. Hey, mate, we usually catch up at the end of Saturdays over the winter code, but we'll be previewing games this season. We will kick off next season, next weekend. We'll talk more about the draw that's out and some of the matchups that we might see through the season. But until then, mate, prepare the body for what we like to call physical rugby.
Will do, mate.
Thanks for your time, Cam. Go well, my friend. Enjoy your weekend.
Cheers, Damian.